Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Just a Breezy Chat. We are on episode 2, season 10, and this is our final season of this podcast, but we spend more time on my other podcast projects as well. You might have noticed I've been doing a lot more of my true crime podcast episodes as well. I feel like things are finally getting to a pace where I can catch up on everything, and I've just been working so hard. So, yeah, if you notice, I have a very cute bow. I've developed a bow problem. I don't know what it is, but the bow, I feel like it's just too adorable. Me and my friend Anna had this running joke that she's gonna have a bandana for every season. I'm gonna have a bow for every season. It's a very expensive habit to pick up. I don't recommend it. But anyway, here's the thing: the bows can be passed down to my future daughters. I have no shame, trust me. I plan on being that mom who puts the big bows on her daughter's heads and makes her wear those bell-bottom jeans. Don't judge. You know you are too. That's why you probably clicked onto this. But today I actually know why you clicked on. You're going to focus on today's episode about from negative to positive and what the hell do I actually mean by all of that, right? Well, our topic is shifting our thoughts. Like, how many times do we tend to focus so much on the negative that we forget that there's a positive side to every situation? How many times? But if you're new here, hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications. Also, please subscribe. Go check out my other podcast in the process while you're waiting. But I have this motto that you are allowed to have one bad day occasionally. When it becomes more than one day, back to back, bad day, back to back, it starts to affect your whole attitude and your relationships with other people. And nobody wants to be around you or work with you, honestly. But why is shifting our thoughts so important? Well, when we shift our thoughts from negative to a positive, it can significantly improve our mental and physical well-being by reducing distress and embracing a resilience boosting mood and improving decision making and increasing our overall satisfaction as a positive thinking that is linked to better coping mechanisms and during these challenging situations it can even have a positive impact on our physical health as well. So what are some of these benefits? Increased productivity. A positive mindset can boost motivation and focus, leading to better performance in work in our personal lives. It can also improve physical health. Like research suggests that there is a link between positive and thinking better physical health outcomes, including reduced risk of cardiovascular disease. What about a stronger immune system? That's a benefit right there. Studies indicate that the positive emotion may support a stronger immune response as well. Um, it also has a greater creativity and problem solving skills. Like a positive outlook can encourage open mindedness and new perspectives when it becomes tackling challenges. Um, and everything. But what else? What are some of the reasons to just shift our thoughts from negative to positive? Well, it reduces our stress and anxiety. I suffer from anxiety and depression. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My depression's under control right now. My anxiety is always high. I have high functioning anxiety, so that's not fun at all. I don't recommend it. I'm also very hyper independent, so that stems from my childhood. Anyway, but when we focused on the positive aspects of the situation, we naturally gain less stress and anxiety compared to dwelling on the negative thoughts. We also improve our mood and self-esteem, like replacing our negative self-talk with positive affirmations, and it can significantly improve our mood and our self-perception. Even enhance resilience. Like positive outlook can help you break from setbacks and challenges more effectively. Um, It's better decision making. When you approach situations with a positive mindset, you are more likely to be thoughtful and optimistic. And it also improves our physical health. Like studies have shown that there is a link between positive thinking and better physical health outcomes, including reduced risk of cardiovascular disease and improved immune function. There's also a stronger relationships, like a positive attitude can foster more positive interactions and improve relationships with others. What is some advice? Yep. You can shift your thoughts from negative to positive. It's okay to have a bad day. I have them from time to time. I'm usually a pretty positive person. You can ask anyone that knows me. But there are days where I'm just like having such a bad day, I just can't anymore. Like, I can't fake it anymore. Like, some days it's just like I'm allowing myself to have a bad day. And like, I'm not going to allow myself to have more than one bad day because when it becomes that, you become the problem. And nobody wants to be around you, nobody wants to work around you, and it affects your relationship with other people. And here's the thing, you're not alone. We all have negative thoughts. We all have them. Name one person that does it, and I will be shocked. Um, and here's one more thing I want to tell you. You're the only person that has the power to shift your thoughts. Everyone else can try to shift it, but you're the only person who has the power over your own thoughts. Like, you can control your thoughts. Um, but I want to end this episode with a quote, and it says, "You cannot change what you refuse to comfort." I know it's easier for us to comfort the negative thoughts in our life, but what about whenever it doesn't become the negative thoughts? When negative thoughts affect our personalities, affect who we are, our relationships, we need positive thoughts in our lives as well. So just keep that in mind. And remember, your words matter and kindness matters as well. But that's it. Join me next time as we talk about being our own worst critic. You know what I'm talking about. Cue Demi Lovato song, I Love Me.